I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on vacation, but I'm sick, but I still wanted to do this video. I posted a video saying that people need to stop telling women to give broke men a chance. And I listed several reasons why that is. And somebody commented and they were like, well, it depends on why they're broke, because apartments are $1,500 and people going through. People don't listen, because I specifically addressed that in the video. And I also said, if you are not in a good place financially, you should not be dating. Woman or man, them or they. So I don't care what the situation is. I'm gonna give y'all some advice. And I saw this on a TikTok. I do not, oh my gosh, I should have saved the video. I don't remember who the creator was, but she said the biggest downfall of women is getting caught up in a man's sad story about why he's going through things in his life. And that's where we get caught up. That's where we lose everything. That's where we have a man living in our house like he's a teenager and we're his mom. I specifically said in that video, everybody has gone through a hard time. I have gone through a hard time or two. We have all gone through times where the ends didn't meet. And if you haven't, you might in your lifetime. Everybody is one emergency away from the bills, the money not moneying anymore. And it is in those times that you should not be worried about dating anybody. What's wrong with y'all? Like, I don't get it. I lost my job and that might very well be true. And you know what, sir? I get it. I feel horrible for you. And I hope that you get back on your feet. My name is Jules and it's been nice meeting you. Hello? There's nothing wrong with getting into relationships. There's nothing wrong with loving someone and all that stuff. But we as women got to start being a little bit smarter. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not your fault when horrible things happen to us. It's not our fault. Okay. But a lot of things we can avoid just by maybe turning down the heart a little bit and turning up the brain a little bit more. I'm sorry. This is why people hate my content. This is why people have a love-hate relationship with it, because everybody else is going to be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, listen, I'm going to need you to pay attention, okay? It is not fun to date somebody broke. It is not fun to date somebody who is jealous of you. It is not fun to date a man who is intimidated by you. It is not fun to date a man who is not where he wants to be. It is not fun. And I totally get that you're a nice person, but some of y'all don't even take care of y'all kids the way y'all be wanting to take care of these damn men. I'm going to say it. The dumbest thing a woman can do with all the resources that we have, all the people talking about the things that I talk about, all the signs that we are putting out there, all the stories, all the personal stories that we are telling y'all, the dumbest thing you can do is hear all of this and be like, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Do it. Do it. The odds are not in your favor, okay? I'm just trying to help you. But hey, you know more than me. You got this. Go on. You do it. I won't even let a family member live with me. I'm going to be honest. My kids are the only people that I will take care of for the only people I will faithfully take care of for the rest of my life. Everybody else, you better dial 211 and find out what resources are in your area. I don't have time. I don't. And I'm also saying this as a person who was wasting so much time when I should have been, back when I left my abusive ex-husband in 2008, the last thing I should have been worried about was dating. I spent so many years when I should have just kept my face down. That probably doesn't sound right. Y'all know what I'm saying. There were so many years when I should not face down. What the hell am I saying? God, there were so many years I meant keep my face in the books or keep my face to the pavement. What is the saying, y'all? Comment what the saying is. But I should have stayed focused and not worry about dating and when am I going to get a boyfriend again. I should have focused on therapy and just being the best mom that I could. Luckily, I somehow still managed to be a pretty decent mom in the midst of all that foolishness. I should have focused on getting my money up. My priorities were all out of whack. Dating should have been I wasted so many years. I'm going to say a good, maybe 5 years, the whole 5 years after I left my abusive ex-husband, I wasted worried about the wrong shit. But if y'all know best, some of y'all are going to learn the hard way, because it's rare that situations like this work out where you take care of a broke guy. And a man might say, well, I want to take care of a broke woman. Listen, I tell everybody, those of you who pay attention and actually listen to me, I tell everybody, do not date if you are broke. You don't got to be rich, but if you can't afford your light bill, if the ends are not meeting, you don't need to be worried about no dating apps or going out on no damn dates. Absolutely. And as women, we especially, because if we're broke, 9 times out of 10, we're going to try to figure out a way to bring value to that relationship still. We're going to try to get a job if we need to get a job. We're going to try to make, not everybody, I get it. There are some women who are bums. Calm down. But more than likely, the woman is going to try to do something to alleviate that situation financially. Men, on the other hand, are going to sit and play video games all day, are going to give you a speech about how the man is holding them back and they can't work for anybody because they want to own their own business that they're not even trying to start. But some of y'all think I'm crazy, and you're going to learn the hard way. I wish it didn't have to be that way, but can't save everybody.